If you're the admin of a Clubnets legal club website and you want to log in, this tutorial should help. I've done it from a Google Chrome browser and a Mac, but it should help whatever device or browser you're using. You type in your website address at the top here, followed by /wp-admin/. I'm obviously doing the Clubnets site here to log into that site, but you can just put your website address there. Press enter, you will arrive at a screen like this. Now, if you know your username, quite often if I'm setting it up for somebody, it will be your initial and surname. But if you've had multiple admins and things like that, then you may not know what that is. If you do know what it is, just type that in there. If not, the email address of the person who set up the account needs to be put in here. So, for instance, that's my email address for the Clubnets account. Then in the password field, you want to put in, whichever way around you do it, you want to put in your password. You can use the eye icon if you want to see what you're typing in. I'm obviously not going to show you my password, but I've copied and pasted it in. You can do the same. You can do remember me. If you tick that, then the device that you're using will remember you when next time you try and log in. You won't have to log in every single time. So that can be quite helpful if you tend to forget your password a lot. And then, of course, once you've typed that in, you just have to click the login button. Now, obviously, if you have done that successfully, you will arrive at a screen like this. Now, yours won't be exactly the same because you won't have my sites in the corner. You will just have your website address. So where I've got Clubnets UK, you will have your website address there in the corner, your website name. So underneath that, you'll see that it says visit site or manage site. If you click visit site, you will then be able to see the front end of your website. So pretty much what your website looks like to the public. There you go. And then you can just do the opposite. Highlight that, click dashboard, and then you get back to where all the business happens, where you can do all your editing and everything. So just flick between the two just to get familiar with it. As I said, you won't have the My Sites bit in the corner. That's just because I've got access to various different sites. You will just have your website with the little home icon in the corner. Just practice going in and out that way. And then that's how you log out to bring you back to that screen. Now, if you've lost your password, you can't remember it, that's simple. You just have to click that lost your password icon there, the link there. Type in your username if you know it, or if you don't, your email address. And then you would click the get new password button underneath and it would email that to you. I'm obviously not going to do that because otherwise I'd have to reset my password, which I don't want to do right now. Obviously, if you don't know your username or your email address, the best thing to do is to email me at info@clubnets.co.uk, or if you go to clubnets.co.uk website, you can see a mobile number. You can contact me on that, and I'll be able to look in and find out what users are set up there on your account. But hopefully, otherwise, you should be able to log in quite simply using this method.